Ray. Where's my everything? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Everything's still working? Or Sable. Alright. So, there might be some people asking, what the hell is that title? And to that I respond, it's a fish. It's a fish like a whitefish. Smoked fish. Sable. Goes well with the whitefish. Reference to Curb Your Enthusiasm. A show I've never watched, but I watched a lot of clips of. Where are we here? I remember we did like the first, I don't want to call it a dungeon, the first like thing to do, which is fix a tower. We're still on our gliding. We're doing this like coming of age story, themes of finding your place in the world, kind of Catcher in the Rye-esque. Not exactly Catcher in the Rye-esque. Catcher in the Rye is a little bit edgier. Also, Catcher in the Rye was from 60 years ago. The Hercules Beetle Nest. Let me look at my quest I was doing. We have the gliding. This is like the main quest. Treasure scrappers. That's secondary stuff. We have to get these beetle larvae somehow. There's an old worn out notepad by the tent. Read it. After all my journeying, my path inside the nest is blocked. The Hercules beetle, she blocks away and refuses to move. I am at my wit's end and sleeps. I have tried attacking the beast. There's an unusual plant that has overgrown the tower across from the nest. If only I had... Okay. And I'm gonna harm using the gather side. Just test my note's end. Okay, I think that kills it. Kills me. Or killed that guy, it seemed. There is something about a tower across from the set nest, so I think it's going to be where... Where's my glider? Tower over here? Is this it? So I'm like where I should be, yes? I'm assuming that big tower is where I'm going to get my weird fruit. Up, up, and away. There we are. Then we go up. Where do we go down? I still think... I don't know. I like the art. It feels kind of rotoscope, but at the same time, it's like very stylistic. The colors are kind of cool. Oh, what is that? Is that like a movement booster type of thing? No. I think I just bounced everywhere. There's a tapping somewhere. This is like Jack and the Beanstalk. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair type of thing. Oh. I think it might be. This is the plant I'm supposed to go to, right? Hello. It's me. Yes, hello, Red. I'm good. How are you? I popped by your stream earlier. Did you win any games today? Did you win? You were playing like anime Fortnite, right? I forgot what the game was called. But I just pretend it's anime Fortnite because that's what it looks like to me. To me, Strinova is like anime CSGO. And then the other one was anime Fortnite. That's how like I interpret the games that you were playing. Did you win any? Take this fruit. Okay. Okay. Oh, my plant. You got second place. Second place. That's pretty good. I don't know where I'm supposed to take this plant. I think I'm supposed to take it back to the larval nest, which is somewhere over there. You're starting to be able to... You have to be less afraid. Why are you afraid to shoot? You got to take the risk. You have to take the shot. There's a movie somewhere with the famous line where it's like, take the shot, take the shot. Isn't the whole point of the shooters that you shoot, though? You know? But you die the second you blink? Just don't die then. Make use of the cover. I played CSGO for a little bit. I kind of... Wait, hold on. Where is it? I kind of know a little bit about shooter games. A little bit. You have to, like, use the cover, aim well, all that other fun stuff. Where am I going? I go this way. And then, like, technically, You could just not get shot if you hide, or you can kill them first. But the guns feel so fast, the characters feel so slow. Well, that would be because you see red. Guns fire bullets, and bullets move very fast. Fun fact of the day for you. I think I'm supposed to go this way. I don't really know where I'm going. That's the appeal. You have to like, you can't just outrun the bullets. You're not like some anime character, man. Yet. I mean, I guess you technically are. I throw this up there. Oh shit. Where am I going? Where am I going? Is it a drop? Oh no. Oh no. I don't know where this big beetle is though, is the thing. Do I have to like go here? Oh, wait. Is this what the beetle is? Or is this where I found the notes before? Oh no, this is where I found the notes before. Read it. Holding on for the grows on the giant plant seems to agitate and emit a harmless gas. The beetles seem to gather. I will test my theory. I don't know where the mother beetle is though. I probably should have checked that out first. Discovered where that is, and I kind of know where the other stuff is. I had to mark it. I should mark it. What did you do today, Red? Besides, you got second place. Do anything fun? Oh. Marking over there. Mark that thing. Now, where is the beetle's nest? Again? Did you stream again? You can do whatever you want, Red. You can do anything you want to. That's the beauty of streaming. You get to decide when you do it. I like to do like... Well, I can't... Most of the time, I can't do multiple times a day just simply because I don't have the time to. What do I do? Prefer to watch it. Maybe that's the appeal. Maybe they watch it and they're like, this is relaxing. Watching... Because there's like... If you want to watch people be good at shooters, there's like... If you want to watch people be good at shooters, then everyone would just watch the same, like, few people. And those do get views, right? Like, the professionals or whatever. There's something appealing about watching someone who's just pretty average or something else, you know? Most of the time, kinda. Where am I going? Oh, that's the beetle. Okay, I see it. Or maybe it's like, look at this. Look at this guy. I could do so much better than him. And they're like rude people. Some people do watch like that. There's a certain appeal in watching like somebody worse than you, and you could think about something. I don't know. I don't know. Or it could just be like, where am I going? They watch you for personality, you know? Why is it? I'm still trying to figure out like what's your game you're gonna play when you become affiliate. Is it gonna be another shooting game, CS:GO? CS:GO 2, I guess technically. You're going to evolve out of the anime shooters and just play the classic shooters. I think I fucked up a little. It has to be at least anime. Is it Blue Archive? Isn't Blue Archive a gacha game that's like an anime girl shooter? I think that's the one, right? Or is there Girls Frontline? But that's like a tower defense game, right? Or is Girls Frontline the other one? You're not into it? Wait, which one is Girls Frontline? Is Girls Frontline the tower? No, that's Arknights. That's a tower defense. Oh. Arknights is the tower defense. No? Let me check. Arknights. Oh, no. Girls Frontline. It's kind of... Yeah, it looks like a tower defense. I think they're making an open world game, though. Or that could be someone else. I don't remember. Did I really fuck up the fruit? If I wait here... Oh. All right, where's another fruit? I need another frutas. Frutas. But there's another one. Okay, I'm not cooked. Then we can drop that. And then where am I going here? The beetle was somewhere. Oh. Beetle was like somewhere. I lost position. Oh no, it's right there. Okay. I'm fine. I'm chilling. Maybe you could play... I don't know. Is there like a Minecraft mod that has anime girls in it? Oh, oh. Yes. I can go into the hive now. Oh, she's chasing me? No, she's not. Okay, fine. Oh, hold on. Can I change the field of view here? Display. Field of view. Right. Higher field of view is good for me. It makes it less motion sicknessy, you know? I need like 3 husk and then my mind can still do well. You're focused on the numbers. Play what makes you happy, bro. That's what I do. But then again, I also don't have good numbers. I think like multiplayer games have better numbers because there's more people that like watch people play multiplayer games. I don't know how things work. Technically, yesterday, the only buildings you get bored after a while. You don't do any of the other stuff. There could be some fun in the building. That's one. What was I saying? There was you could. What's popular? I don't know what determines what's popular or not. Technically, yesterday when I streamed, I just got 3 average viewers, so that pushed me one step closer toward affiliateship. Oh wait, there's stuff 20. If I do 4 more streams of 3 average viewers, I can become an affiliate. I can start having custom emotes. And I can start making 2 cents per stream. I think I just have to put myself out there now. I already have my delusional confidence that I'm the greatest person ever and I'm extremely entertaining. It's just about like getting people to come, you know? Strategizing about these things is hard though. Where the hell is this last grub body carapace? Guess elevated up here. Oh, it is. Oh yeah, I wanted to change my audio as well because I was trying to listen back yesterday, see what my new audio sounded like. It still sounds a little weird. I'm gonna put the mids back in a little bit. Take that down a notch and do that. And I'm gonna say random things and see what I sound like now. Random things and see what I sound like now. Random things and see. It still sounds a little bit strange to me. I wanted to sound crisp, but not like too strange. This is stuff that I should be doing before I press go live, but I'm a little bit crazy and strange. All right, how about now? What does it sound like now? All right, how about now? What does it sound like now? All right, how about now? It's going down. All right, it's like what I used to sound like. It doesn't sound so podcasty, but now it's a little more like I'm actually in the room where I am in. Because I feel like with the podcasty sound, it's too deceptive. It makes it seem like I'm in some type of studio or something. All right, where am I going? I have the Hercules beetle nest. Back to Aoife, near her camp. Where's Aoife again? I don't remember where Aoife is. Oh, we'll go to the camp. Hercules beetle nest. Travel to this location. Oh, wait, we have fast travel. You have instant fast travel. That's goated. I love a game where I have instant fast travel. You build cool structures. You build like big towers in the sky, models or whatever. I've seen people that do like... I've seen that some people, a group of people in Minecraft are trying to build the Game of Thrones world, Westeros 1-for-1. I wonder how they feel about the ending, the show being really bad and and just killing its momentum in the cultural zeitgeist. Hey, in the cultural consciousness. They probably, I'd imagine if you invested that much time into building like a scale replica of Westeros in Minecraft, you would have already done it no matter how badly the ending of the show is going to be, but it's got to sting a little bit, you know? Where am I going? I got like 6 hours of sleep last night, but I woke up feeling amazing. Like I woke up feeling like, wow, I must have slept for 14 hours, but it was really only 6. I was surprised. I got up at like a human time. It was one of those nap. It wasn't even a nap. It was just sleeping. It was one of those sleeps where, oh wait, what the hell is this? The angler. Oh wait, is this fishing? It was one of those sleeps where you wake up and your body's like really heavy, but like in a good way, and you feel so relaxed. More than once, you want to slow over a dune without my asking, or take an unexpected, a gentle curve around an invisible something. Ah. And I wondered if she's drawing from a memory of a time before. But lately, I wondered if she's turning to another different flow altogether. The movements of fish as they swim beneath. I approach the angler with this in mind, and think how interesting it must be to find one's calling in fishing. Ooh, he's just like me. This is me. In reaching out for things one cannot see. Might even teach me some patience. Do they fish in the desert? How do you fish in the desert? There's no water. I'd like to learn. Fancy the angler mask, eh? I feel like if I did the ending of the game is just choosing the mask, I feel socially obligated, compelled to choose this one. Hope you're more patient than some of these gliders. I'm very patient. I am pretty patient IRL as well. Either way, the first thing you'll need is a fishing rod, a trainee. Anywhere I can find sand, really? I'm not here to waste your time, you're not here to waste mine. First, for your first badge, all I'll need to see is some fish from right here in the Sand Sea. Alright. Oh, so I have to like go out and fish everywhere else around. Oh, D-pad. We're fishing. We're fishing. When do I know if I catch something? Is there going to be like a nibble at the rod? Oh, I just keep it in there. Okay, okay, okay. I think I just have to keep the fish in the box. Oh, oh, I'm supposed to press X. Below guppy. It pulses its way through the sand using an air propulsion system that grows at the end of its tail. When frightened, the force of the propulsion can cause the bellow to drop off, leaving the fish stranded. The bellow guppy. Wishing I was fishing. Sand fishing. How do these fish swim around in the sand? No, it's kind of an awkward thing to do. Oh. Or can I learn more about fish? You catch them? No, I said learn. Catching fish, you have to watch them. You learn how they move, you learn what they want, how they live, and how do I think. I ask if fish are really that clever. Fish. That's like asking a fish if you're really that clever. That's a good point. Is it? I asked if it really is like that. It's exactly that, because they wouldn't know how to answer. To them, you are inscrutable. Thus, observation is key. That's a good idea. I tell Yoshi I'd like to do more observation, that I did sort of need a more conventional means of learning. Here, leave his nostrils, a breathy laugh. You know what's funny? You reminded me of somebody, which I'm sure you get quite a lot given your whole what? Are we like a reincarnation? Are we like a reincarnation of like somebody else? Is there some like reincarnation in here? Some type of Hindu cycle or karmic cycle or Buddhist karmic cycle? You know, thing. Anyhow, you remind me of an old student of mine, Cassie. Poor girl couldn't catch a fish to save her life, but the passion, she loved them. What is it? That was what you... Oh, which should be the mask of the marine biologist. The wash. The wash. I'd imagine the wash is going to be like a big... what's it called? A big, like, aquatic body. We might just spend like 17 hours fishing here, honestly. Oh. 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 The dopey dart. This is the best game in the world. Holy shit. I still have to play web fishing. I bought it for like $5 so long ago. I just haven't played it. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I was thinking of playing another RPG today, Highlings, but like, I didn't know. I wasn't feeling RPG today. What? I just feel more casual exploration, comfy, story vibes. Oh. You cannot escape me. What is this one? The dopey dart? Have I caught all the fish yet? Where'd he go? Where's he? Can I open his house? This is where he always was. What are the fish that I need to catch, though? Gone fishing. A pebble eye and a pillfish. Pebble eye and a pillfish. They say you can find them in Sandsea. I guess if I just fish here for long enough. So I need to make this thing become food. Gotcha. A dopey dart. New item, dopey dart. But I haven't caught one of those yet. I guess it just means it was added to my inventory. Ooh. Right? One more. It's gonna turn blue, I swear. This one's a tricky one. Oh, that looks new. No, it's a bellow guppy. Okay. There should be more fish here. If I aim? Do I need to aim? Is that the secret? Ooh. Chill. Ooh. Ooh. I guess no. Can I sell these at the very least? I'll come back to fishing later. Can I sell these at the very least? They still need to go somewhere else. There's Hut, Burnt Oak Station, Ibex Camp, the Wind Tower. Where else am I going? The Cartographer's Balloon, the Burnt Oak. Where's the other village? Is that Burnt Oak Station? I don't remember. I think it was. That's like general direction, right? Let me track my other quest. I should bring any scrap metal to Alton. I should go find Elizabeth at the bridge. It's southwest of in the northern Badlands. Aoife. I don't really know where Aoife is. I remember talking to people yesterday. The game. I don't exactly remember their exact location. I was doing a little too much yapping. Everything just kind of was processed by my eyes, but not by my brain. Ooh. 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 There's probably some way of like selling stuff, I hope. I need a means to make money. That's a part of growing up, dude. Maybe there's I'm pretty sure there's just Burnt Oaks Ocean. I'm just gonna teleport, travel. No need to cross the vast desert when I can have fast travel. You know? Aoife. 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 He the one in here? He was. I have the larval husk. Hope old mother beetle didn't give you. See the beetle badge. Actually, there's you guys do eye in the chime maker's workshop. Say goodbye. So we're gonna deliver things more. Ecria. Ecria is this place, right? I shall call my trusty steed, Simoon. Where is it? Oh. I like how if I call for it, it'll come to me. It's kind of like Epona and all the Link series you get to play, or you get to ride Epona. You call the horse and the horse comes to you. Accelerating. I think it's just this way. What direction is this though? Northeast. Oh, that's far. I guess I'm like, if Death Stranding is walking simulator, this is like driving simulator, I guess. This is kind of like a cross-country road trip after graduating college or high school or something, I'd imagine. You're like growing up, you have your first test of adulthood, navigating across the country in a van with your friends or by yourself even. Cross-country road trips as a means of self-exploration are like a pretty generic genre, or a pretty tried and true genre of Bildungsroman, a coming-of-age story. I learned that word in sophomore year of high school, Bildungsroman, when we were talking about Catcher in the Rye. And I guess this has like some Catcher in the Rye vibes, mainly just like the fact that it's a coming-of-age story, and then this thing is red, and on the version of Catcher in the Rye that I had, the front of the book was red, and there was like a horse on it or something. So that's really it. It's literally the most superficial differences. Ecria. Wasn't the guard going to be an Ecria as well? And there's also like the Badlands thing. There's some person that I'd meet. As for why this thing is called this ceremony is called the gliding, I feel like there should be some type of lore significance there, or like thematic significance to the fact that coming of age, you have to properly come of age, you have to undergo the gliding ceremony. I mean, there is the quite literal thing about, I get the powers of gliding. I can't drive into trees. You get the power of gliding and like floating. It has to be like symbolic, no? And again, there's more significance that everyone here is a woman, or female, at least in gender. Almost everyone. I haven't really gotten the pronouns of every single character I've met, but they've all seemed to be females. Female presenting. Or refer to others and themselves as females. She, her pronouns, you know? Could it be like pregnancy? That's a pretty... ovulation? Menstruation? No. I haven't seen any hint to suppose that. It could just be maybe like metaphorical for like woman experience in the world, maybe with the whole perception and mask, how you're perceived, but like how you're perceived in the world and the mask you wear for different groups of people is also just a much more universal theme than just exclusive to one group of people. No, everyone wears mask, I think. Whether you really are the mask, that's a different matter entirely. I guess I could fish here. I haven't caught any more fish. I do want the angler badge just because I think it'd be nice to have, even though I don't even do the badges give you anything significant? I think there's proof of whatever. I should probably clear this marker so I don't get confused later. Actually, ow. Here we are in Ecria. That graffiti? Can we enter the... Can I not enter the town? Oh, there's water here too. What the heck? This would not be sewage. Can I fish in the water, actually? They said I could only fish somewhere where there is sand. This isn't sand. Hold on. The solution is to stop me from fishing in water is just to make my line disappear. We're in Ecria now, right? I should go to the cartographer and get the map. Okay, so fast traveling brings me to the entrance. Is there a preacher? Cutscene? There's the winged figure again. I guess this winged figure is God to some extent. Huh? Person? Soldier? Guard of Ecria? Is this like a military state? The guard towers over me. I can't tell if I've somehow committed some kind of transgression as he looks me over. He seems to be contemplating a decision of some sort and mutters something unintelligible under his breath. Hello? Wait, this is a dude. This is a dude. He seems to refocus as I speak, as if remembering that I am a living being. You'll do. I have something in mind for you. Let's make good use of you. That's very ominous. An outsider, you belong to nothing and to no one, and therefore you are capable of an uncommon objectivity. We're gonna be a judge in a court case or something? I wonder if I share my myriad of popular, unpopular, or deeply subjective opinions beside to spare him. I guess the objectivity is for like legal matters. We're not attached to any of the parties involved here. My name is Sandeep, and I'm in the middle of a very serious investigation. Crime drama in the middle of the story game. There are a few I can trust. You may have noticed that we find ourselves without power. Yes? Do we? I like it at first. I didn't. Do we? Atomic heart? Perpetrator eludes mistake. Well, perhaps you might solve this one. And bring the thief to justice. I've already begun to picture myself darting in and out of the shadows, tracking the elusive power of the city. In my mind, I am swiftness and smoke and a creature of cunning and dexterity. The deep headens be arrested. Scrap, really, but if you can bring this to the machinist, he can fix it and we can get this town going. We might want to steal and why? About to heartbreak in the city. There's so many different quests. I don't even have a map yet. Is there? Useless. Is there a map maker at least? I haven't. I'm in Ecria. Why did I even have to come to Ecria in the first place? Ecrin Carlo. Ecrin Carlo? I quite like when the power is off. There's a sense of peacefulness to it. Power is off. I guess like this way? Pretty big sprawling city. Supposed to find. Who am I supposed to find? Which quest am I following right now? Heartbreak in the city. I'll follow this quest first, and then I'll follow the other quest. One quest at a time. It's good to have a resolute mind and show some amount of determination, you know? A chime maker. Chime maker. I talk to this guy? I can't. Who's this? Glass blower Toto. I see the best glass this side of the sea split. Well, normally I do at least. So they just don't have power. Oh, is this him? Oh, I got money. Is there a map maker somewhere? Can I take their fluids? I could ask around about the power outage. I don't necessarily have to. Can I say anything useful? Warrior Jody. The power being off means a lot of business is not complete, but some market traders have been able to take advantage and deliveries have been busier than ever. So I guess there's some type of leader. Ooh, bucket. Wow. Well, that's pretty far throw. Pretty hefty. Oh, where's it? Oh, but here's the machinist. What happened here? Who could this be? He seems more resigned than concerned about having his workshop ransacked. Know who or why someone would do such a thing. I'm sure I'm convinced by his ignorance. I let it go. The Machinist knows something. Customized bike. I have some questions about the power. Any idea why someone might have taken the core? He crosses his arms and looks down, thinking, power is the lifeblood of everything we do. Someone who cares little for the common people. So is this like a rich person, maybe? Where were you when the power went out? I was out in the workshop sleeping, get most of my sleep there. That being the case, I'm a Machinist, and not one of us, no matter how different we may seem, would ever be caught dead without a backup generator. I guess the Machinists are kind of like maybe a priestly class here, or they're some type of shamanistic class where they have like say everything has souls, or maybe that was just Sivo. Who do you think did it? If I had to say, Iria, not the leader, but high-ranking person. Iria and her ilk run this town. The markets are their locus of control, and they've got their claws in the food stocks. Now imagine, if you will, what happens when the power goes down. All of a sudden, folks are stockpiling food, and Iria and her lot are hiking up the prices. Capitalism. The real moral of this game is capitalism bad. Honestly, kind of based. I can respect it. Okay, I'm done here. Have a delivery. They've got you running errands. People love to give me errands. I'm a glider. Gliders is... I guess a glider is just like a knight errant. If I'm relating it to other stuff. The medieval times. Suppose folks see them as having that sort of directionist liberty. That means you aren't interrupting anything if you ask that they fetch you something for you. Well, I mean, like, getting involved in other people's business is a good part of, like, growing up. Getting maybe a little bit needlessly involved, but it revolves around seeing the world. Goodbye. All right, now I have to go check the area. Oh. I've asked that guy. There's nobody else really here. Parkour? Who is talkable to? Is that Carlo again? Warrior Jody. That's one guy. There's another guy, right? There's more guys to talk to. I think. Oh, and another guy. Who's this? Inn owner? Innkeeper? The owner of the Overhang Cafe? Oh. I have some questions about the power cut. Any idea why someone might have taken the core? In terrible for business, I could ask more questions. Where were you when the power went out? Same place I am every day, here in the cafe. Who do you think did it? Is she also gonna say Iria? She's not very helpful, honestly. She's not very useful. Talk to him again. Can't talk, he's just walking around. Good news, Hamza's finished his work on this power core. I could use your help with it for a moment. I can help, I guess. There wasn't even an option to say no. While you're there, see if you can pick on any original clues. All right. What sort of... Oh, you're basically playing Sherlock Holmes a little bit. The tapestry. I've been so impressed with its craft, and then suddenly found your eyes drawn. Just one thing out of place. Clues are like that. That wasn't very helpful. Maybe this guy's trying... Maybe the guard is trying to steal the atomic heart. And there's this false pretense that... we are helping him, even though the atomic heart's out, and we're like stealing more atomic hearts now. Maybe, or maybe I'm just a little delusional. All entirely possible. This way? New person? Oh, it's the doctor. This power cut all our medical equipment, prosthetic alignment, artificial wombs. It's going to run out of power very soon. If the energy doesn't come back, these useless guards and machinations. So I guess he has some amount of disdain towards the other classes. Jump out of town. They did say that the power thing was going to be out of town. I assume it's that thing right there. That big thing that glows. There we are. Come to me, my glider. There's a security code. But he expected me to be able to get through it because the thief did. Am I smarter than the thief, though, is the question. I really don't know. I also don't know how to get in. I guess I start here. Or is there a door over there? Probably a door over there. Probably. Never mind. Or... What does the quest guide say? Follow the giant cable from Ecria to the... Oh, from Ecria to the atomic heart. You have to follow it then. Decide you're not going to stream? How do you decide? How do you make your decisions, Red? When I'm stuck between two choices, I just flip a coin. Feels too hot. Don't you love how when you have like a high power computer, it generates a lot of heat, and then everything you just become all sweaty and sticky, even though you don't want to be sweaty and sticky. Don't you love that? Isn't that such a great feeling? Your AC is mid. Most of the times I'm running on a fan. I don't like turning on the AC too much. You know what I mean? I'll follow this giant cable. I just got my fan and my air purifier. For some reason, my air purifier does like emit cold air, but I wish it was 50 to 60 degrees. I wish it was always like 70 to like 68, 70 degrees always. That'd be perfect. But your AC 70 is good though. It's like 74 right now, right? Actually, you know what? It's actually quite nice around me right now. What the hell? I guess it's because it's night. Normally at the nights it's been like 80 and humid, and my ass cheeks have been sweating, or like 90 and humid. My ass cheeks are still sweating. Your dad always turns it up to 80. Just Asian parent things. Just Asian parent things. No, but you don't get it, Red. You don't get it. It's actually like 81 degrees outside, so he's actually being quite merciful when he turns it to 80, because it's lowering the house temperature by like 1 degree. So, you know, it's actually good then. You know? I was supposed to be following this giant cable. But also, like, the AC on the inside, it also is just, it outside could be humid and sticky. If there's such bad. No! The heat and all of that. When I was young, I used to get nosebleeds really easy. And I got my nose cauterized. I did get my nose cauterized like 3 or 4 times, I'm pretty sure. Because I would be losing a lot of blood. Maybe it's the same reason, right? Maybe you and me were the same people. It's like in Fight Club, Tyler Durden and the main protagonist guy were the same people. Maybe. Like. It was weird because when I got my nose cauterized, I would still get like some random really big mess. And then they would stop for a bit. I guess I was like doing something I shouldn't have been doing with my nose. Picking it when I was young. When I was young, not anymore. Okay. I hope I'm following this correctly. Because I went to like Ecria, where Ecria is. And now I'm going all the way to the atomic heart. And I hope, like, it's following this cable and not going to the big structure that I couldn't get into. The physics on this glider is quite weird. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Perhaps this would unlock the door. Insert a key card. I have a key card. Is there going to be a puzzle here? Scrap metal? Oh, nope. The scrap metal is for the scrap collector guy. I guess I continue following the cables. Gotta be a way in somehow. Some security system that I can override. Grub. A chum grub. Chum grub? Chum egg. I just still don't know where to put the chum eggs. I found quite a few of them. Oh. This doesn't look like it's supposed to be open. This looks slightly dangerous now. Oh. Crossbreed rabbit and ox. Is this like, if we psychoanalyze this, is this something about your deep inner desires, or why not an ox and a bear, or a rabbit and a bear? How do I go? I'm playing, I'm joking, I'm joking. What's the game called again? Tiny Zoo Sim? I told myself I was going to look it up after I finished stream yesterday, but I didn't end up. Tiny Zoo Sim? Tiny Zoo Friends? Tiny Zoo Friends. Oh my god. This game looks like all of those like pseudo RTS games that people used to play on Facebook. Or I got really into one of them when I was like 11. Like what the fuck? Or those mobile games where you have to build something and they try to scam you into buying their paid currencies by saying you can build the stuff faster. You played it when you were 6 or 7, understandable. Well, it's brought like the whole isometric view and the development of the towns. It looks just like those mobile games that try to entice you to spend money by saying it will speed up the development of something. Oh, power. What do I get in here? Playing as day, one can see that the high window has been. You've never spent money. Nobody ever does. You should never spend money on Facebook games. Or what was? No, there used to be really popular. It was like Farmville. I wonder if people still play that. Hold on a second. Let me go off on a little excursion. Farmville. Yeah, Farmville was like the super popular farming game that people used to play on Facebook. I remember that. It looks like Farmville, but zoo instead of farm. So the glass was smashed, they broke it. Oh, we go to the culprit. The culprit took good care in removing the core. It makes sense. If I were to steal something so valuable, I would be delicate too, but why torn up cables? Looks almost installed a new core. Does this explode everything? So I fixed it, but I don't have anything else, right? I'm supposed to figure out who broke in and all that other stuff. So the glass is smashed, but it was carefully removed in such a way so that it wouldn't make or smash the cables, but it wouldn't harm the core too much or something like that. If I open this. Can I go outside? Hold on a second. Battery. I can't throw things very far, I guess. This opens the outside. Bill. And then what? Oh. That opens the outside. Okay. Back to Ikaria. Then we go where? back into the city. I guess I talked to the guard guy again. Right? Ah, Glider, you did a brilliant job getting the power back on. I don't know if you could hear it, but there's a tremendous sound. All in the day's work. He leans in. Scales of obedience. Scales of obedience. Scales of obedience. Scales of... Oh, Frieden. It's like a really minor thing in Frieden. It's what Aura uses, and then Frieden tells Aura to... It's like you measure the mana, and the person who has more mana tells the person to do it. I still haven't watched Frieden. I'm caught up entirely on the manga, because I don't want to brag or anything here, but I was reading Frieden since chapter 1. I saw the potential. I knew it was going to be big. I knew that when it got animated, it would be everyone's anime of the year anime this season. And I didn't need to watch it because I read the manga. Fred, can't you just let me have one nice thing, please? Can't you let me pretend to be cool once? When did Frieden even start serialization? Frieden... When did Frieden start serialization? Fred, I mean, it means you have good taste too, because people who are more similar to me are cooler. April 28th, 2020. Wait a minute. This was during like the peak of the pandemic when everyone was still scared out of their minds. So strange to think that Frieden started coming out 5 years ago, and 5 years ago we were still in quarantine. Like, I swear to God, that entire time of COVID and coronavirus just was not real. Imagine if I started streaming then. I could be. Imagine that. Imagine you watching me stream in the year 2020 talking about how good Frieden is compared to now. Imagine if I like started doing things in 2020. Discuss the physical evidence. The window was smashed. There was no damage to the socket. View the suspect. Merchant area. Her motive. The profit from the panic. She hates the Serai. How does she do it? Not sure yet. Keep digging. Do I have to keep researching? That's something else. I should speak to Sandeep. Ask more. I need more information though. I'm actually just playing detective here, no? I'm literally just playing detective. Does this guy have anything to say? Guy's a cafe owner. Cafe doesn't do anything. Maybe up here? Warrior? All the way up? Oh, another person. Another person. Dr. Val. I talked to that guy a little bit already. Up here. There's nothing, nowhere else to go. Oh, wait. Somebody? This is a priest? Char Varana introduces herself. She's the atomic priest. Atomic priest. Oh, interesting. So I guess they worship like atomic energy or something like that. If you're... As a child, I've been both fearful and fascinated watching them go about their mysterious business, making up all kinds of things about them. Only more severe, more insular, dedicated to collective caution away. Or the fabulist. You will know or the fabulist. You miss her quite a lot. Oh, they want another person back. You love me. I appreciate the love. Then why are you let me have my moment of glory? It's like when I bragged about knowing Gangnam Style before it was really big. I knew when it only had like 34,000 or 40,000 views, and I saw it. I saw in my eye, this is going to blow up. This is going to be very funny. This is going to be a big thing. Same. Alright. I just stared at the wall for a second. I just like... Fred, please. You're supposed to be nice to me. It was like my birthday a little back ago. You have to be nice to me. Please. Even though it's not my birthday today. It was like a couple weeks ago it was. But you have to be nice to me. This is my request of you. Tell me about lore. She has been no longer our strongest voices, turning warning into whimsy and safety in this function. I think it'll come. Be the words of the wise. You could, but you won't. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? What do you think lore is? Here's... If you were really nice, yes, you could be. Yes, you could be. Being nice, like changing characteristics doesn't change who you are fundamentally. It's never too late to change in the first place anyways. Like, the qualities that make you you don't keep you from being different. You know? Any action you do is fundamentally going to be the same Red that I've always known. You know? You know? What even is the self? What even is a personality to begin with? But a collection of actions. And you can start to change these actions and change the personality slightly by modifying your actions. I don't know where I'm going here. I don't really know I probably should go back to the atomic heart, though. I think I'll do that. I also would like to get a map. Need to investigate this. Any more evidence of stuff? I do have scrap metal now. The scrap could be used for stuff. I think there was something over here as well. Yeah, there's something over here. I don't know what it is though. Oh no, this is the breaking in part section. Yeah? Yeah, this is like breaking in. Oh. Anything I can find here? Maybe the rabbit I know in my head is nice and kind and others, and I don't know. Oh, hold on. More clues. Atomic shell die. Scrap metal, You're Delulu. Tell me something I don't know, bro. I've said I'm very delusional. It's how I keep myself sane most of the time. It's not even like being delusional is a bad thing. Living in reality is boring. Reality is like kind of depressing. Whatever else. Not too depressing. Reality is boring most of the time. I think I've made this tangent before, but if you're going to stream on the internet, you have to be a little bit delusional to begin with. You have to be like, people are going to watch me because I'm going to be super, super fun to watch and they're going to love me. And even if it's not true, you just have to believe it anyways. Or scrap metal. Oh my god. And it's what gives you the driving force to keep going. Even when all seems lost and you kind of want to... And like I don't know, even when all seems lost and society seems terrible, you just gotta be like delusional to keep your sanity. Being delusional is good, actually. What other clues are there here? What other clues do I have? And I picked up all the scrap. I can go into the atomic heart. Have the glass. This open. Oh. Anything else over here that any notice? Oh, now this is a clue. A scrap of paper lies discarded on the floor, and when I pick it up, I see that it says promissory note. Somebody, perhaps the culprit, owes money to the merchants. It's possible the culprit dropped it, but who could be so careless at the scene of their crime? I wonder if it's a plant left to throw me off the scene. So it seems like potentially, clump of feathers on the floor. I try to picture the bird, large and powerful enough to carry away a power core, and decide that it is one suspect I can absolutely pull out, though I very much like to see it. I don't know where Iria is, though. I haven't visited Iria. So it seems like what I'm piecing together is that somebody, some weirdo, some strange criminal got in too deep with the merchants, owed them some money, and as repayment, instead of monetary repayment, the merchants made this person steal and create this crisis. I need to find the merchants. Find where the merchants are. Something over here, right? I haven't been to the left. Maybe I can talk to them. Oh, small kids. The huddled children giggle as I approach the way children do. You're never quite sure whether they are entertained, nervous, or mocked. I decide not to let myself feel judged. You're a glider. Yes, indeed. How do you know? I saw your bike. Do only gliders get bike? We can tell by your clothes. That was... Well, if I was a kid, that would be me. The third child. You kids are smart. You got me. Yes. Hooray. This is just like... In every Legend of Zelda game, you always play a game with kids. I've played quite a bit. You might even call me the hide and seek world champion. Oh no. Got Paula, Jeff, and Nez. Pala. Ayla. Blah. I still don't... I'm still trying to like piece together the etymological roots of all these people's names. Maybe... They seem to be based in Arabic, maybe? Some of them do, at least, like Jadi. And Sandeep. No, Sandeep is Indian. But Ibex and Sable. Sable is... Are you ready, Sable? You have to close your eyes and count to 100. No peeking and no skipping. And count slowly. What? I would never skip. I close my eyes and start counting. 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of numbers. Right. That's not the quest I'm doing right now. I probably should do like one quest at a time. I can find them all somewhere else. For now, asking around Equia some more. Look. Is this a person? That's a person, but I can't talk to them. Oh. Interesting. Merchants. Where's Iria? Iria should be here with the merchants, right? But pomegranate, can I help you? Guardianis. I need to speak. Doesn't think about pomegranate. Yes, have you tried one? They sell them in the Sarai outside town. They're unbelievable. I'm gonna have to get them pomegranates, aren't I? Offer 50 cuts. Get it. But for 100 cuts. Okay. I guess it was either 100 cuts or pomegranate. I'll take 100. So here should be Iria. Why is that? Is that a child? They look like a fully grown person, but they're so small. No? They don't look like the other children. They look like a person, but they just like went to the MS Paint and then dragged the corners down and made them small. How many cuts do I have? Iria. Very important person. Down with the merchants. Death to the bourgeoisie. If Iria is surprised, happy, or displeased to see me, it's hard to tell. The guard. How does anyone tell anyone else's emotions in this game? I just realized that my chat is missing. Why is that? What happened here? Where's my chat? Why does my chat sometimes work into that? Maybe I need to update OBS. It's fine. We don't need chat for today. If you're surprised, happy, or displeased to see me, it's hard to tell. The guard by her side tenses up as I approach, but ear signals to them as they relax. My presence is permitted. Next slide for now. How ominous, how foreboding. Oh, you got Pasianus, was it? Was it a pomegranate or just good old-fashioned cuts? It doesn't really matter, I suppose. Well, you're here now. Yes? How do I get myself merchant's badges? Why does she hate me? Don't answer that. You can buy them from her. Yes? I have some questions about the power cuts. You have 5 minutes and I want you gone. Any idea why there's a deeply irritated sigh at the beginning of her speech? And it comes like the hiss of a viper. Psst. 2 reasons I can imagine. 1, because they have something to gain from bringing the town to its knees. Now a sharp, annoyed inhale. What's a sharp, annoyed inhale sound like? I can't think. I can't do it. I can't imagine. This is like, I could imagine a sharp inhale. I can imagine inhale. And I can imagine like an annoyed air sound that you make. But putting all 3 together, I can't really conjure up what it would sound like. Two, because power cores fetch a substantial price in illegal markets. Could be one of those, could be both, don't know. Where were you when the power went out? Imagine the drag of her tongue along. Oh, she is the woman. Female. Using a higher voice. She disliked me very much. I will ignore the implication of that question. I was here in the market. Ask around if you'd like. Any of the guards will vouch for me. Who do you think did it? It'll be some lowlife from the set IE. Probably that climber fellow, Gary. Technically, it's Garay. Garay? Garay? Garo? He just looks like Gary to me. They say, you know, one to speak to when a job needs doing, though he's not exactly what I'd call discreet. Hello like that. He won't be the brains behind it, but if I were a scummy little nobody, he's the person I'd hire to get the job done. Under a bridge outside. Okay, I'm done here. I'd like to buy a merchant's badge. 100. I'm 5 short. I shouldn't. I'm so sorry. I think we'll talk to Gare. Gare. He said he's gonna be like in a bridge under town, yes? Under the bridge. There. Oh, there he is. I think. Terai Nomad Yuki. Yuki. There's like a big mixture of names. Yuki is Japanese, but we have Serai, which I can imagine as being any number of types of cultures. Chickens are over here as well. There's Gare. He smells awful. His mask is about to fall off. What did the mask represent, though? Are the masks still just like who you are, your personality? The whole thing is about being perceived? Gray smells. It is not the worst or most pungent smell, not rot or bile or anything so pointedly awful. No, Gary's smell is like old dust tinged with stale oil and ground into the fabric of old garments or buried under fingernails. It clings to him and I turned him just a little as he answers me. Damn, he's a smelly boy. Heard about a big sale going down in the Terai recently. Not sure what, but it has caused a stir, let's say. Whatever it is, it's long gone by now. He shrugs, so I press him a little further, asking him if he has any idea who the seller was. Some machinist with a mushroom habit. Not sure how true that is, but let's say it's come up a few times. Does Hamza do it? He does have the technical know-how. Any idea why someone might have taken the core? No. Where were you in the cafe? Nothing to do with anything. Me who did this, but more power to him. I say, technically he's correct. There will be more power to them. Bit of a pun. You get it? I'm being called out on my bad sense of humor. Very funny. Very funny. If I don't get it, will he repeat the joke? I feel like the quest is going to be like a choose your own adventure style quest, in that like there's no one true answer. I can choose whoever I want as long as I have the evidence. All these people have so many quests. And doing us a better serve on the benefit immensely. That sounds like is that really a crime? That's not really a crime. We'd all die of thirst waiting on some functionary to make the slightest effort. I won't work to convince you, but if it sounds too much, I understand. But someone needs to stand against this, and for several reasons, it cannot be me. Not this time. I'll help. Always gotta help people in need. Something you must know, and that I hope will not break the bond we've made. Have you ever heard tell of the shade of Ecria? Have you ever heard that plague is the why? I thought not. It's not a tale the Jedi would tell you. It's not a tale the Ecrian would tell you. Oh, what's that? I think I've heard a story or two. Let's listen. The Shade of Ecria was a dark lord of Ecria, so powerful and so wise, he could manipulate the gliders to make life. Of course, he was killed in his sleep by his own apprentice. A hero of the people, and a bane to those who would subjugate them. Dark as the night itself, smooth as black silk, and fueled by the flames of vengeance, a legend in this wretched city. This is Robin Hood. He's just describing Robin Hood. Thought to ask the guard are those whose lined their pocket. Though to ask the guard are those who lined their pockets. The shade is a menace and a smuggler. I think he was a man doing his best to right the wrongs of the powerful. I might be biased. This is just Robin Hood. I, the shade of Equia. I barely have time to look impressive for you yet, and for today, so are you. But when I retired, I hid the mask of the shade. But even though the shade was gone, the rumors, the legend persisted. Hold on. If I got a new cosmetic out of this, I'm down. Having the mask of the shade sounds sick as fuck. A glider could not convince the shades to free my son, but a glider could not convince the shades to free my son. Shade, ho. The mere sight of him, they are liable to give you whatever you want. You see this? Head to the town gate and look for this symbol. It will lead you to the mask. Farewell, glider. Hold on. What symbol? What symbol? What symbol? Wait, what symbol? What symbol am I supposed to look for? Wait, what? Wait, what symbol? I didn't see any symbol. Am I stupid? I did a town. I will lead me to the mark. Where's the mark of the shade? All right. I am going to. It's not cheating if I need to know what the mark of the shade looks like. Mark of the shade, Sable. Why am I getting? Oh, not Bible, Sable. Can't see. Oh, to the town gate, and we'll look for any funny looking stuff. And I can also go back and talk to Hamza. If I talk to Hamza, then it's very possible I can find some. Find me. Is this the mark of the shade? Oh, that looks like Arabic on the bottom of the square. Oh, fruit person. I'd like to trade with you. I could have spent 10 instead of... I'm so sad. Can I sell stuff? I can sell things. Narrow stalk fig. Sell 1 bellow guppy. Confirm. I'll sell 2 dopey darts. What do I have? Wait. 39. Does the merchant only have a limited amount of money? Is that what this is going on here? Oh, the merchant also only has a limited amount of money. That's interesting. I think I might have needed those. I hope not. I just kind of wanted the money. What's going on? Right. Yeah, that's me we're talking about. I'm the glider that did that. I'm him. I'm him. Most of the time. Sometimes. This. A green fin. I should go to the town gates and look for a symbol that I don't know what it looks like. Or look for a symbol. Look for a symbol that I don't understand. Is that the symbol? There's a lot of symbols around here. Where's the town? I assume this was the town gate, right? I did do that. There's so many symbols. I don't know which one's the correct one. I can't read this either. Oh, person. Any cuts this for anything would be appreciated. Offer 50 cut. Offer another 50 cut. I don't need money. Money's overrated. Worldly possessions only serve to tie me down, and I should be free as the wind. He did say I was gonna have to go for a swim to find the shade of the mask. I think over here, right? I think I followed the Arabic words, or is this just for the marketplace? think I was bamboozled. Can you bite? Nothing in here, is there? Nothing. It's like a jail cell. The Mask of the Shade. I need to go back and talk to Hazma. Artist Costas. Look at the swirling pools of water, the glistening surface of liquid dancing and reflecting light, inspiring. I can't tell if he's talking to me or himself. I leave him be. Caesar always said artists were not sort. Artists are so weird, strange. Oh, wait, we have to jump in. Oh? Yeah? Oh, wait a minute. There's stuff under here. Hold on, I'm swimming. I know what I'm doing. I think this is where I go. I don't know what the mask, the shade mask or the shade symbol looks like. Oh, wait. Is this it? Somewhere over here or something like that? Something like that? Wind chime die? Oh, I found one of the chills menu. Wow. I find myself waved over, a small scratchy voice. Oh no, this isn't one of the kids. How do you know about my bike? You also hover, of course. Patient, your time will come. I think on how excited I once was to learn all this, to open myself to the perpetual. The constant. The gift of the gliding finally came. It was at the cost of a goodbye that was so difficult to make. Like, and the screen and the ability to move in exciting ways. That's what across the oasis, I can't. Because I saw a big, beautiful, perfect, lovely flower right in the middle on a big rock, and I wanted so much. No worry, I'm worried I'd drop you. I think I saw. I have to get that. Over here. Anything over here? Nothing. Never mind. Where's the mask? Back to Hamza at least. Back to going to look to talk to Hamza. Maybe he's the thief. It is entirely possible. Anything in here? No, I already closed the wind chime, I guess. Oh, another guy. No, that's the courier. Chicken. Where? Oh, where? Could the shade of mask of the shade be? Comes up. The power cut. Who do you think did it? Iria the merchant. So he's blaming Iria. Iria says maybe Hamza. But if I were to be a person, if I were to stand with anyone here, I would think that it would be who? I think Iria would be the one, no? Iria seems to be the type to steal from the poor. She seems to hate people, most people, at least. Yeah? Go talk to the shade again. What symbol is he talking about? What symbol, though? It's the symbol of the shade. Oh. There's so many quests. There's no telling me what the mask looks like, though. I mean, there's that. Can I examine it? can't examine it, though. I suppose it just has to do with what? I really don't know. But these are the city gates, right? I need to, like, go for a swim. There's something over there. Turn right, maybe. It seems to be a recurring symbol, at the very least. That. Here. Well. I'm just gonna follow. I don't know where they'll lead me, though. There. Oh, there's a grub up here. Jump. Okay. Oh. Did you tell me what? Deconstructed 5 drumsticks. What do you mean deconstructed? Like chicken drumsticks? Or like... I mean deconstructed. What does that mean? Atomic power. Wait, what do you mean by like broke them down? Just their meat? Or like... Huh? You have to break it down for me. You have to deconstruct what deconstructed means. I'm not very bright. Yes. Under here. This is the correct way to go? You like take all the meat off the bone and everything, or is it a different type of process? Akron guard trousers. Interesting. This is... Oh. Guess I go... This way? Peeled off the skin in one whole thing and peeled off the meat as one whole thing. I kind of get it, but like... I like eating the drumstick on the drumstick. It's good. You gotta... The drumstick is like the best part of it. The drumstick's the second best part of the chicken. The thigh is the best part of the chicken. And the drumstick's close second because it's got its own built-in handle to eat. Use the skin and bones for stock. Eat the chicken skin, bro. The chicken skin is good for you. Don't just use it for stock. Stock is what you use like leftover plant parts for, and the bones, and like the offals if you don't eat the offals. Chicken adobo and meat. Ooh. But you can just throw the skin with the adobo. No? I love chicken skin. It tastes good. Here? I guess you can. I'm never getting any, bro. I don't get chicken. I don't get chicken adobo. When I make chicken, it's like boring ass grilled chicken. Dude, I'm boring. Oh, I think I'm ready to make an accusation. Alright, let's solve this crime then. I assume this might be the straightforward way. I might be playing into the hands of some criminal mastermind. But I'm gonna go do what makes sense to me. Oh. Review the suspects. Machinist. What's his motive? He owed money. He understands... Wait, not... Merchant area. What's her motive? To profit from the panic. How does she do it? She got someone else to do it. Was it all 3 of them? Someone paid him to do it. He's a climber. He climbed. He owed money. He had this here so he could just walk in the door. Gosh, He hates comics even likely? Oh. It was a group. What's the motive? To bring down equity. Discuss something else. I think it was merchanteria. I'm making the accusation. Wait, actually, decided yet. Discuss the physical evidence. The windows, there was a feather on the floor. It could also be a calling card. Found a note. There's no damage on the floor. Make an accusation. I think it's merchanteria. Wait, there was no... I'm looking this up. Is there another ending I could have gotten there? Or like ending to the quest? Heartbreak in the city? Sable. Were there any ones? Okay. He was too scared. It's always too scared. This is important because I get access to the rest of the city now, but they're always too scared to go after the merchants. That's okay. It opens up everything. I don't really know what else to... I mean, I do have all these quests. Suspect. Oh, do they even have faces? Is it the end that like they're going to take the mask off? To catch that, collect more masks, to find a way up the rocks. To retrieve the mask. I spoke to Mass. The one of the children is the mark of the shade. To the town can look for the mark. It will lead me to the... I don't know what the mark of the shade looks like though. The shade of Ecria. I'm going to go look for it. The shade of Ecria, simply because I don't know what it looks like. Okay, the marks volume. The destination is not complicated. Okay. So then, where is it? That thing is the mark of the shade. That's all I want. I just want this mark of mask. It's like the Jim Carrey movie, The Mask. If I get it, I get to do that's the one spicy meatball. No, what did he say? Is Jim Carrey's The Mask the one that goes the spicy meatball thingy mabobber? He says the spicy meatball stuff. I think he is. I don't quite remember. I believe. Okay. Here. A. Over here. Plus 20. Okay. Oh, what the hell? A little bit of a love note back here. How cute. How quaint. This is the same guy I talked to before, right? Tej? There's a mark over here on the boat. Yeah. Maybe I have to swim all the way over. They said something right. The mark was on the boat, and the boat was pointing this way, so it seems to make sense that I'd have to go this way to get the mark. At least in my opinion. go. Let's see. It seems like it should be on this island. This looks like a good place to hide a mask. If I had to hide a mask, it'd probably be somewhere on this island. Thereabouts. But there is water, but there's no, I don't fish in the water. I fish in the sand. Oh, look at chum egg. Don't know what these are used for yet. I do have a lot of scrap now at the very least. Where's the mark? But after this island, there should be something at the top, no? Let's see. Let's check the guide. I don't know. You're going to find the oasis pond next to this. Huh? The oasis pond next to this. But over here? Over there? Seems like over here would be like a reasonable place for it to be. Oh, another chum egg. I think it's up here. I think I just kind of came up with it. That way? Cluster of rock in the oasis. Cluster of rock in the oasis. This is the oasis pond. This is not. Where else could it be? Oh, did I grab it already? Quest items? Not there. Federal key items. Not there. Not there already. Oh. Okay, I can't sit on that. Oh, over here. This is a cluster of rocks, no? This is the shade of the mask that I need. Where to from here, though? Where to? Maybe up? Am I stupid? I don't know. Going all the way back to give up the scrap metal at least. Burnt oak. Burnt oak. Die, right? I also have the fishing rod now, so I can like fish for other things. Just a scrap. I don't know. I assume it's gonna give me just money. What was that? What was that? Why does it sound like I'm running on water? Why does it sound like I'm running on water? Is this a bug in the game? I don't think it's supposed to sound like that, right? Sell the scrap metal. Ooh, 150. Which quest should I do now, though? There's so many quests. Southwest of Burnt Oaks. Go that way. Going how? The Northern Badland. Is it really far? Oh, I can have Gekring houses. Size ourselves a little bit. 7 sisters. Let's go and try to get the mask, state of the mask again. I think I'm dumb. I think I'm like legitimately dumb. Just can't find this. Following them. It says the guide says following them to the destination is not complicated. I somehow can't follow them to get to the destination. I've never been good with directions, but even this is a little bit. I think there's a bug in the game because I just keep hearing the sound of water, even though I'm not even in the water anymore. Maybe I can't fast travel. I mean, now I can fast travel. Now it makes sense to hear water. I guess if you like bug the game out enough, you can just jump through everything. I think there are still just like a few bugs. Right? Swim faster here. It did say quite a bit of swimming. I see that there's like a mark on the boat over here and a mark on the rock over here. Not to look for the next mark. There is. You should be able to see it. Oh. Just see this way. Just keep going, swimming this way. Oh. Well, I can't find arc setting. I think I'm at an edge. A lot of the game design seems very exploration based. Where do I go? Is it here? No, this is where the chum egg was. What the heck? It's just not here? Lost? I mean, on the bright side, it no longer sounds like I'm always in the water anymore. Still. The thing. Very suspicious. Very suspicious. Yeah, there's the rock with the sign on it. Maybe there's a better guide somewhere. Somewhere where they'll tell me exactly where it is. Instead of IGN, we'll use GameSpot. Never steered me wrong. Film reels paint on other surfaces, but we had a hard time following. Lots of rocks is directed. Unfortunately, our isn't too big. So head to the lake immediately north and swim rocks on the western side of the water. Hidden alcove within the rocks. Spy the symbol again of a cave. Okay, okay. Symbol. Cave? Is it Echo somewhere? I have to go into a cave? I feel like I spent too much time. I feel like this is supposed to be like a 10-minute quest, and it's turning kind of into a 30-minute expedition. Speaking of, I still haven't played Expedition 33. I'm kind of waiting for it to go on sale. As well as I have no idea when I'd ever have time to play the game. It's very large, very in charge. But I've heard it's really good. I did really quickly read the Wikipedia synopsis to spoil myself because I'm just like a guy. I'm just like that sometimes. This way, and there's going to be over there, and it has something to do with like dreamers, something about dreamers. But the gameplay does seem fun. However, not entirely in love with how they just every game is just turning turn-based RPG. They're turning the turn-based aspect of it into a more like action RPG. Like they're slowly bastardizing the sacred genre of turn-based RPG by introducing quick time events to it, which add some gameplay elements, but at the same time it's like we really need the quick play elements. I don't want to pretend to be some type of turn-based RPG purist, but at the same time it's like I love my turn-based RPGs. I love them. Oh, here's the mask. More than a box of sand. Put the mask on. Nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask. Nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask. I've been doing the Bane impression a lot. It's my new little, like, bit I'm trying to improve on. I can do, a Batman voice, too. Where is she? Why did you say Martha? Why did you say that name? That's from Batman vs. Superman. Pretty terrible movie, honestly. All things considered, pretty bad. Even with the Snyder Cut. I'm pretty sure the whole Snyder Cut, the whole Snyder Cut, what was it? The whole Snyder Cut was completely an advertising scheme, a marketing ploy to revive interest in a bad movie, but show them. I'm ready. Oh. Cutscene. Stealth mission. Assassin's Creeding it. That's a cruel laughter. Is this a sadistic guardsman? Stockley. Got that midriff showing. Oh. Oh. The shade of Equria. What the fuck is that mask? You know, I was thinking. Oh no, it's one of these. No. This one's interesting. Doubtful. But I don't know. Tell me anyways. Listening to you is marginally better than been. Keep listening. Thank you. I was thinking about how I've seen plenty of Nemore plants, but I've never really thought about what's inside them. You know what? What's inside a Nemore plant? It's glowing. Yes, obviously I know it's glowing, but why? What causes the light? This guy's got some natural curiosity. He's got the brain of a toddler. Why? Why this? Why that? Why this? Why does the universe exist? Why is there no meaning in the universe? Why is objective truth impossible? I don't know, glowing stuff? How do you think about these things? What's the point? Keep listening. I don't know. What do you think about? Normal things. Boring things, right? The guards lapse into silence. Time to make myself known. Time to make them shit their pants. Pantsiest shittiest. Oh, no. No, it's the shade. Did they really tell Legends of the Shade even after all this time? What the fuck? What the fuck is this cutscene? I guess each mask has like special powers, maybe. Good, she's all chilling. I am buzzing with nervous excitement. And maybe a touch of power, but I tell myself it's only to ensure that I give back the mask and continue to my gliding. This is not the time to take up the mantle of a vigilante. I approach the boy who seems no worse for it and possibly even entertain new days. My voice is not quite so searing as the shades must have been, but is worthy. Loudly, I call him Son of Maz and declare that he is free to go and return to his father. What? Who are you? I tell him I'm the shade of Equity to a pose that might help him along. This is basically just Batman, no? We just pretend to be Batman for a night. No, Maz is the shade of Equity, and he isn't my father. My father's dead. What the? My heart stops? He takes care of all of us. Okay, my heart resumes. That was going to be a bit man hook hand car door type of creepypasta shit. Did he send you? The shade sends himself. And did he really say I was his son? I not. It's just that it costs us sons and dollars, but I didn't know if he really meant it. Thank you. I guess he like runs an orphanage, I guess. He takes care of all the street urchins. It's kind of him. That's mighty kind. Why are there all the eyes moving? It creeps me out. It's like the trypophobia, the fear of holes, except like eyes, ocular phobia, ocuphobia. Return to Maz. All right, back to Maz we go. Teleport to the beginning, and then we just go into the bridge. When I look at my symbol for my Wi-Fi seems to be running low, but like everything's normal. I swear to God, the way that the computer represents your Wi-Fi signal to you is always like inconsistent and strange. Nearly a dozen orphans all, and the kindest young people you ever meet. Being the shade, I saw how much of the city's true face. This was I found it even more multiply. I would have taken up the mask again myself, but if I was discovered, then what would happen to them? He's also really old. What if you keep the mask? There might be use for the shade yet. Farewell, glider. Oh. Okay. There's still use for the glider yet. I do. Do I have money again? I do have money again. I can go buy stuff. I could go buy what's it called? The merchant's mart. The dude that I have to go to the merchant. I read the guide for the power plant stuff for the atomic heart to see if I was missed anything. They said that most of the city should be open to me now, but really there's not. Here's Hamza. Oh, that's the glass blower. This guy. Cafe. Greetings, glider. Hi. There's the marketplace again. Is like this way, right? Blah, blue, blah, blah. Where's the merchant stuff? Where can I buy the merchant's guild, the merchant's hall, the beetle hall? It was like over here, right? And then I can talk to Iria. Iria sounds like Ilia, the Russian name. So maybe this is like, maybe all the names are just taken from various different cultures. There's like one Japanese name, bunch of I guess mainly more inspired by Arabic names. Iria I could see being an Arabic name or a Middle Eastern name as well, though. Hi. Sure. I don't know what this does. Goodbye. I negotiated with them. Well, what else could I do here? Oh. Perhaps I can go find those children. There's another quest I have as well, right? It's a shit ton of quests. I guess Ekria is kind of like the major city of... I feel like there should be a cartographer somewhere as well. I collected a lot of masks or badges. So I have like the regular mask, the mask of the shade. Catch all of those. In Badland. Technically, the big of that. Gravity. Go south is. Over. Yeah, I guess it was to guide us into this directions. There's stuff is. You walking into the wall? Did I disrupt like? This is a glitch, no? Right. Yeah. Oh. Can I go the other way? Can I go left or right or up or down? The oasis is over here. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where to go. Is this meant to invoke like a sense of directionlessness like the protagonist Sable must be feeling? Is the fact that Sable is also a smoked whitefish also a indicative of the type of, well, the fact that she's like a fish and then we're like fish out of water, the awkwardness of adventure, the journey? Hold on a second. The flower's all the way up there. Go about reviving this somehow. Yo, up and where though? Up and where? Up and where? Up and where? That way? I think I have to like do some bit of platforming. Well, platforming seems important. Importante. You get up and around, but how do I get to that first platform? Maybe. Hold on a second. I go to this platform. I jump around. Like here. And from here I can perhaps somewhere. Jump where though? We have to explore more. Go to Hercules Beetle Nest, the Angler Hut. Where should I go next? Hey. I need to find a way up to the top of the rocks. I'm already here. I might as well try. Give it the good old college try. Does you ever play mouse keyboard, honestly? Then. Nah. Controller's easier. Mouse keyboard, I'm spreading myself too thin. I like to lay down. Not lay down, but like lean back every now and then. Maybe here, and then I have to like grab onto the side, and there's a bit of platforming, a little bit of perhaps. That would make sense, kind of. Oh, I can climb the tree. I can climb. Oh, okay. Tree. Let's see. Actually, wait. Perhaps. I'm running out of stamina. Okay. Oh no. Okay, never mind. Maybe. Maybe. I really don't know. I could try that. Where's the flower? There's... Maybe I have to go like up there first, and then there's some amount of platforming around to get to it. Maybe. I should seek the Acrine children. The Acrine children. Or someone else. Bridge. Burnt oak. It's like burnt. Look for that person instead. The retired Acrine guard at Burnt Oak Station. She said she was heading to the bridge of the Betrayed. Find Elias at the bridge of the Betrayed. It's southwest in the Badlands. Okay. So southwest is like down and left. Last time I checked, never reached shredded wheat. Is shredded wheat like a cereal though? What even is shredded wheat? Burn that way. That way. This way. Somewhere in this general direction. Oh. The bike is so bouncy, man. What's the technology they're using here? Down, yeah. I was talking to my friend who is going to be in Korea around the same time I am. He's like, yeah, I was looking at German restaurants in Korea. I'm like, why? Why? I don't get it. He just wants to be German. But for what reason? He says he loves Germany. He's been there like, actually, he's probably been there more than a few times, but still. Anyways. Down, southwest. This is southwest, right? Probably. We go up this way. Hey. Hi. Bum, 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 bum. It's called the Bridge of the Betrayed, right? I assume that I'll know what it looks like when I get to it. Be a big bridge, probably. Because right now I don't really know exactly what the point of the... Okay, so I understand like the main theme or the main storyline. I don't really see like what I'm supposed to do here. There's not exactly a bunch of linearity to it, which does give me the impression of like you're supposed to wander and feel the world. Everything inside of it. Be up? No. This is still southwest, right? Still going southwest. You're just not following a path, kind of. Maybe down? Maybe... We're entering new territory soon. I kind of want to buy a new map, but I can't find any more cartographers. Music's getting kind of choppy. Maybe I can go up instead? Looks like there's like a border here. I'm assuming I can still continue though. And that the whole point is that I can explore more. Maybe I'll come across a secondary town or something. Another major town. Does it look for Elias Bet in the Bridge of the Betrayed? I don't know where any of that is. It seems to be somewhere over here. In this general direction, I should keep going till I find it, right? This way? I don't know. Maybe the other way? I I feel like I'm being guided somewhere where maybe I shouldn't be. This is southwest, right? I'm quite far away from where I started. I'm not sure if I should be sticking to like the quest I've already been assigned or just like go off and explore on my own. Because I'm trying the whole go off and explore on my own. Maybe this is the Northern Badlands. I got turned around when I go up. Can I go past these hills and ridges and make a name for myself somewhere else? Oh, I can. So this looks like the Northern Badlands, or going to be the Northern Badlands, somewhere around here. Right? Wait. They got the guitar music coming in. Normally they save the guitar for the desert level, but this entire game is the desert level. So like, what's up with that? Up here, I guess. There's smoke. This is starting to look a bit dramatic. Oh, color shift. So I guess this is the Badlands. I got a welcome to the Badlands now. I feel like I shouldn't be here yet. Oh, why is the game stuttering? Is the game really that high spec? I have a decently strong computer. I don't think it should be that high spec, right? Huh? Oh, what the hell is this? This is kind of freaky. Maybe I was supposed to... Maybe I'm supposed to... What am I supposed to do here? There's a big floating thing. I can't really see any civilization, though. There's some smoke, I guess. That's really it. I'm just kind of... Where am I? Where am I going? I feel like I should have... I'm way off course, no? I should go find Elizabeth? Oh, Elizabeth. It's Elizabeth, but like spelled in a more foreign way. At the Bridge of the Betrayed. It's southwest of Burnt Oak Station in the Northern Badlands. Here's Burnt Oak Station. I'm imagining it's like Northern Badlands is somewhere over here, right? Maybe I turn up? Turn up for what? Turn down for what? What is it? From the window to the wall, till the sweat drops off my balls, Big, so we went from big desert level to big volcano level. Is this where the bridge is? These lands do seem bad. These are some bad lands, so I'm assuming that's where I am, but I haven't run to a cartographer anytime soon. Or like lately, or at all really. I would really like to have a map because I have these big swaths of land that I have up here. There's probably a cartographer somewhere in Ecria or somewhere around Ecria. I just didn't run into him or them. We back? Oh, it's just a sudden shift from blue to orange. At the Ecria we go. Back to the other quests we have, all 1 billion of them. Who knows where to go? Oh, wait, there's like a... I think if I explore around here more, I'll eventually get it. There seems to be some guy here. Cartographer? Cartographer? No. Depression. This is like a wine cellar. Hey. Hey. Cool. Where else do I go? Because I feel like I'm supposed to do more exploring, but I also can kind of confine to Ecria for now. Also, why is the game kind of being a little strange? should be more people. I feel like the people are really far and are few between. I went all the way up there. I didn't encounter people over there. Is Zachariah isolated? Zachariah can't be too isolated, right? There's got to be some people there. There has to be like a cartographer somewhere. Yeah? Yeah? like whatever. But instead, it's like, you know, why is it going? Is this the work? And then I think no work. Me mad. If you hear me crunching on pretzels and it keeps you up from going to sleep, I'm sorry. But like, I was hungry and I need these. I need these for energy. Just, where the hell are these children? I feel like I've wandered the streets of Acria for 17 years. I haven't found a single child. They're supposed to be playing hide and seek. Are they putting their lives in danger to win a single game of hide and seek versus a random stranger? No? Maybe? It'd be kind of interesting if I can go into these buildings. What the heck? Maybe somewhere else? I don't know. I have no idea. The hell? The helly? The skelly helly? Helter Skelter? Charles Manson? There's something about pomegranate. You have to explore around Ecria? Maybe? But I... Oh. What the hell was that? Why did that suddenly make a noise? Huh. Huh. I already gave that person. What the fuck are these children? Why are they so good at hide and seek? Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe I should just use a guy. Sable. Guy. Sable. Lead you through every step of Sable. Keyword. Sansi. Here's the starting part, right? Sansi. Red Sea, the Badlands. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. Has to be more quest guides, right? It's like open world, but I also don't know where I'm going. This is the thing that kind of, I don't want to say irks me about open world games, but it does kind of drive me a little crazy. Is where the fuck am I supposed to, where the fuck am I going? I'm not like a connoisseur, or I'm not exactly the most veteran open world game player. Maybe the openness of it is too daunting for me, perhaps. But it does seem like I have a bunch of quests. I don't have a clear direction other than just do more quests. I mean, I suppose I can come back to the Ibex camp and like move around here. Maybe I can go to the wind tower somewhere else. Why my this way? It's relatively unexplored. Maybe there's more quests to do in the beginning area, which would give me like a little more direction. Because right now my only direction is like go to Acria, do quests there, right? I don't really know where to go from there. What am I? What? Oh, maybe to the right or to the left? Perhaps? Oh no, I won the. Ah, I can't figure it out. I can't figure out where I'm supposed to go. I zoom in. Oh, that's. Oh, that zooms. Oh, that zooms in and out. Where's that? I have no idea. What? What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck? Where am I? Oh no, this is the village. Wait, this is my camp? Yeah, this is Ibex camp? So this is the tutorial zone? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea. Um, maybe... Uh, maybe what can I do? I don't know. It's all very back to where I was. Ah, I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. I'll come back to it. I'll look up like more of what I'm supposed to do, save, and then I'll. I don't want to stop streaming yet though. To figure out something. I think 9. Couple little master duels. Well, I think I could do. Um, I can figure out how this could do more date everything. I don't really know how 9 can. Maybe I can get. Welcome to early. Full screen English default. Up. I want to play this now, or I can play Master Duel. I don't really know what to do. Blank screen wheel. Blank screen. I play TC. I don't know. I can't figure out Sable. I'm tired, man. I don't know why I'm so tired, but I guess I can just end it. A little bit disappointing. What can you do? It's starting to give me some motion sickness and tilt me a little bit, so call it there. Night.